In this video, we will be unboxing this Cosori 6-quart air fryer that we purchased recently, and then just giving our general thoughts on functionality, usability, the size. We'll take the dimensions so that you can see if this is going to fit in your counter space. So we're going to go ahead and start unboxing and just look and see what all comes with it. At the end of this, I'll mention as well, but we'll have a link to where we purchased this. All right, so open the box up. Looks like an instruction manual. Set that to the side. Not sure what this is. We'll figure that out. Looks like it's pretty well. Oh, it's bigger than I was thinking. All right. That looks like it. That's everything that came in it. We'll get the packaging off of this, and then we'll go through the parts and how they all go together. All right, so after taking the packaging off and so in the envelope that it comes with the user manual, just for setup and initial cleaning and getting the thing going, and then a really nice cookbook with a bunch of recipes. Looks like it's got a lot of stuff in there. It also has a user guide in terms of how to use all the temperature controls. This is the basket. This will go inside here, so it'll set in there and it snaps into place very nicely. We'll look at that in a bit. And then we'll take off the plastic here. This is where all the controls are. One thing I wanted to do was just measure the dimensions in case you're wondering if this is going to fit on your counter. All right, so first thing, a lot of people like this. Very satisfying. That was great. All right, so from a dimensions perspective, it is about 11 wide, same depth, so it's 11 by 11, and then about a foot, 12 inches tall. So if you're trying to figure out if that's going to fit on your counter, 11 inches wide, 11 deep, and then 12 tall. And this is a great, I think I called it a basket just to clarify. All right, so I just plugged it in, the power button illuminated, so I thought we could just play around with the controls a little bit so you could kind of see what they look like. I haven't really gone through the user manual too much, but it looks pretty self-explanatory. You can adjust the temp that way, time up, down, you want it longer. In the recipe book, it's got the temp and the time for different things you want to cook. Looks like you can switch between different modes here. I did notice if you want to switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius, you just hold down the temp up or down button for 3 seconds. Really pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot else to go through there at this point. I'll take a look at the next steps, which is getting this thing ready to cook. So obviously we'll want to clean the basket, the crisper plate, and then there's a preheat, cook off all the chemicals, whatever that came from the factory. One thing is this is supposed to be a little bit safer in terms of the crisper plate. It's some kind of aluminum metal that is supposed to be healthier for you. All right, so we hand washed the crisper plate and the basket. So I thought I'd just show you guys how this just drops in and kind of, there's silicone stoppers on the corner, so you just kind of push it in and it sits in there. All right, now per the user manual, we're gonna put this in there. Gonna kind of give it a little force there. So doing a test run, I think, is just to burn off, like we said, any of the chemicals, oils, etc. Yeah, so hit air fry, it says 385, 10 minutes, and you hit the go button and just let it go. That'll clean it all out. What I was saying about that crisper plate is it's made of some ceramic material that's supposed to be, less chemicals as opposed to maybe some of the non-stick pans that they've, made claims about being unhealthy or leaving chemicals in your food. So we're gonna let this run and then kind of just take a look at the dimensions of the basket, just see how big that is. It claims it can fit 20 wings in it. I'd be surprised if it could, but I'm gonna try that tomorrow. So we're almost done with the initial, whatever it was, 8 or 10 minutes of just cooking off the oils. I did want to point out that it is extremely quiet. I saw that in the reviews as well. The fan just blows air out of this back section. You can kind of feel the air coming up, but it's super quiet. Probably won't show up in the video very well, but if you walk into another room, you're not even going to hear it. Much quieter than previous air fryers that we've had. So just wanted to measure for everyone the usable cooking area inside. So that looks like about 9¼ by 9¼ I think. Yep, 9¼ by 9¼ And then from a depth perspective, it is about 3½ inches. So yeah, I'm gonna try this in a bit with some wings. I'll show you how they all fit in, see how many I can actually get in there, and then we'll show you the result and anything else I learn along the way. Okay, so I'm gonna try my first attempt at cooking with this thing. So I got 8 wings. You can see how much room that takes up. You could probably fit another 4 or 5 more unless you really stuff them together, but you wanna give them some room, I guess, when you're cooking wings. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna do 385 for, you know, give or take 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna try and crisp them at a little higher, maybe 400, maybe a smidge higher for a couple minutes. We'll see how this turns out. All right, so the recipe calls to turn the wings halfway through cooking. So I'm just gonna set this on the hot pad here, and let's just see if this non-stick, oh yeah, non-stick's working. The wings are looking pretty good. I'm trying to do this while holding the camera is a little tough. But yeah, they're looking pretty good. Like I was saying, I think you could probably get 12, maybe a handful more wings in. Definitely not 20. I mean, I guess depending on the size of your wings. But just so you get an idea, if you're gonna buy this for cooking wings, then you just pop it in there and it turns right back on and keeps going. All right, so the time expired and it just turned off. So I'm gonna take these out. You can kind of see what they look like. I was gonna cook them at 400, a little extra, but I think 20 minutes, they look pretty crispy to me. So I'm just going to set this down, get my plate, and it is very non-stick. I mean, pretty easy to just pop them out onto a plate. And then this is all, you know, you can hand wash this, you can wash it in the dishwasher. Really nice. I like it. I'm just gonna put it back in for now so I can hold on to the camera, but all in all, we're pretty happy with this. Wings is one of the things I bought it for, so we're gonna try a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, highly recommend. Hope this video helps you in case you're looking at this unit in terms of trying to make a decision.